how to use TikTok marketing. But hang on, isn't TikTok just for funny dances and finger pointing videos? Well, it was in 2020, but now, as of recording this video, we're in 2022 and things have changed. TikTok is the #1 downloaded app in the App Store. And actually the demographic has changed massively as well and is now mostly used by the demographics of over 30s. And almost every brand is now on TikTok trying to create a community. Some do really well and some don't yet. So this is basically your TikTok bootcamp. I'm sharing with you the most important lessons you need to know about TikTok in this video. But before we dive in with the content, as usual, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and click the thumbs up if you like this video. But today I also want to share something different with you guys. I have a TikTok mini course. So while I'm trying to cover as much as possible in this video, there's obviously still so much more to know and especially more in depth. So if you feel after this video, you know what, I just want to learn a little bit more on how I can use TikTok for marketing, I'm gonna link it below this video and you can go check it out. So now let's dive in. Let's start with the most obvious difference compared to Instagram. As of now. The reason why I say as of now, we all know Instagram is trying to copy TikTok, or at least this is how it looks like. So maybe by the time you're watching this video, it's not like that anymore. But as of recording this video, TikTok and Instagram still have one big difference. And that is if you go on Instagram and you start scrolling through your feed, what you'll see predominantly is posts from your friends. However, Instagram is adding more and more posts as suggested posts for you, but that's a conversation for another day. Today, we're talking about TikTok. When you open the app, you will first see what is called the For You page, and you will see videos from people you do not follow, but the TikTok algorithm believes could be interested for you, right? So basically, if you look at it, it's like free advertising. On Instagram, you will have to spend money in order to put your post in front of people who don't follow you and then have them follow you back so that they continue seeing your post. On TikTok, you'll get this opportunity every single time when you post content that you will be shared with potential customers. So that's a huge opportunity, and that's why I really suggest you hop on TikTok. So the For You page is the biggest difference, and that's always our goal, to go on the For You page. In the past, when TikTok just started, that was always a given because there were not that many people yet. Now the algorithm obviously have to sort through content, so it really is important that you hook in your audience in the first 3 seconds and make them watch your video. That will show to the algorithm that this is a valuable post, and it will show your video to more people, aka on the For You page. We will talk about the hook in a little bit. For now, I want to continue with the algorithm itself. So TikTok is really trying to grow into a search engine tool, an SEO tool, aka like Google. And when I say trying, I really mean it's already working. People, especially younger generation, are going on TikTok to look for specific products they want to buy. So they are going on their phones, they're typing in red lipstick or makeup tutorial or a specific brand, and they will see videos from people using a red lipstick, from people doing makeup tutorials, or from your specific brand. But now you have like a real life example of people using that content. So it's not an ad, it's not the brand trying to sell itself, it's actually people like you and me who are using that product. So it's like asking your best friend, hey, have you tried this brand and how do you like it? So people are not just Googling anymore, they are TikToking. So that means SEO is more important than ever. What kind of keywords you have in your captions, in your hashtags, and even in your video when you talk are super important. That makes the content creation ever so harder, right? But it's important to keep that in mind. Now let's move on to trends. What are trends? When we talk about trends, majority of the people will think of funny dances on TikTok or cringe dances on TikTok, videos where we have the finger pointing, guilty, and other things that are not even relevant anymore. They're so 2020 and we are moving on. So a trend can be anything. It can be a trending audio. And there I have actually recorded a full video tutorial on how to find a trending audio or a trending song. So go check that out. I will link it somewhere here on the screen. And a trend can also be a filter. A trend can be a specific transition. There are so many different versions on how you can use a trend and adapt it to your industry. And honestly, the brands who do it the best are the ones that are creating a long-term loyal community. So trends are important, but only use trends when it actually matches your industry and you can make it native to the app. Otherwise, let's stay away from it. Now, I promised you to talk about hooks. What is a hook? I'm gonna add some hooks here on this screen for you. Basically, it's a sentence that hooks in the audience. Some people would also call it clickbait, to keep on watching your video. Hooks or clickbait are mostly used by Boulevard magazine, but now they are used on TikTok as well. Why? Because people are scrolling this fast on TikTok. You know it from yourself if you've been on the platform. So you only got the first 3 seconds, so you need to make them count. It's different than on Instagram because we learned in the beginning, people don't follow you yet. So don't start your video with, "Hey guys," or any other boring sentence. Hook them in right away with 3 TikTok mistakes you are making and how to change them. See, now I have your attention and you keep watching the video. And as I explained in the beginning, if you keep watching the video, it will show the TikTok algorithm that this video might be popular and it will show it to more people on the For You page. So your hook is the most important thing. So that is where I see brands make the biggest mistakes, if you can call it like that. They're posting content that is native to Instagram, either like an Instagram story or an Instagram post, and not to TikTok. So start thinking of creating short form video content native to TikTok and not to Instagram, because that's how you can hook in an audience. And then if you download your TikTok and use it for Reels, aka Instagram, it will still work because there you also want to hook in people, right? So it works from TikTok to Instagram, but not necessarily the other way around. And that's where I also see a lot of creators who were popular on Instagram are not taking off on TikTok, but there are new people who are taking off on TikTok because they kind of learned how to use that viral formula. Then another thing when we talk about the 3 seconds in the beginning is speed. The attention span from people gets shorter and shorter because of short form content like TikTok. So that means we need to keep our video interesting. That means lots of different cuts, lots of different backgrounds, changing where you film from. You can use the camera like this, go to a different place, cut it together, make it more interesting. That is super important. A video like I'm doing right now where I just talk and talk would not perform well on TikTok. My favorite tool, by the way, to cut TikTok videos is CapCut. You can simply download the app or you can go on the desktop version, which is so easy. You don't even have to download it. You go on there, you edit your videos, and then you can use them for TikTok. Now, remember in the beginning, I said that TikTok wants to become more and more like an SEO tool and that we have to use keywords. What does that specifically mean? So you want to have keywords in all of your videos. You want to think of each piece of content. Why am I putting out that video? Is it to promote a product? Is it to promote a service? And who is my audience and how do I want to attract them? So for example, I used the example of lipstick, right? So if I am trying to get more people to buy my lipstick, I have to use the word lipstick a lot of times in my video. And I'm also going to add it in my captions. And here is where it's a big difference to maybe even just a few months ago. We don't necessarily want to have a funny caption. We want to have a keyword-rich caption. So we want to use the word best red lipstick, because when people then TikTok this keyword, your video should show up. So you want to make sure that you have that in your captions, in your hashtags, and then you also want to go on TikTok, and I'm actually going to share that now with you because I feel like it's the most underrated way to come up with keywords and come up with new trending ideas. So I'm gonna go on TikTok and I'm typing in red lipstick. So now another keyword that comes up is red lip makeup look. So if you think about that, TikTok is already giving you another idea of what people are looking for. So that's another keyword you then right away want to put in your description. Then you're going to type in red lipstick, and now what you want to go is on the filter on the very top right hand, and then you're going to go of date posted. You're going to go this week or yesterday, because that gives you the trending content right now. And then instead of sort by relevance, you're going to go on most liked, and you're going to click apply. And now TikTok gives you the most liked videos that were recently posted. So now I can go on one of these videos and see what other keywords this person has used, what other keywords this person has used in description, video, and caption. So this is a great idea to just research more content, but also to kind of spy on your competitors to see what they are doing, because obviously they're doing well if they come up in the most liked videos, right? So use that feature for your research and go on those different videos and see what other keywords are coming up. And like I showed you in the beginning, what other keywords people are typing in on TikTok. Okay, before we do a little recap, again, if you want more details about TikTok and actually dive in a little bit deeper, I highly recommend you check out my TikTok mini course. So we talked about the For You page and the difference to Instagram and how important it is to create native content for TikTok, not vice versa. We talked about the hook and that this is actually the most important thing. Now I'm giving you one extra little tip when it comes to hook or going viral, which I have used with my clients, and we got several videos that reached over 4 million views on TikTok with an account that had less than 1,000 followers. Look for controversial topics. Look for something in your industry that is controversial and use this as your hook. I've used that several times with my clients and it has performed really, really well. I do want to say don't use it constantly because you can also get backlash, obviously. But this is a given way to mostly go viral, because what will happen is that people will start commenting, adding their opinion on your controversial video. Every time they comment, it will loop the video in the background, give it even more views. The more comments you have, the more views you have, the more you go on people's For You page. Also know that it's not like it used to be like a year ago where you can just go on the For You page like this instantly. It has a delay, and sometimes that delay can go over a week. Maybe you have a video suddenly going viral that is a week old. That is completely normal. So don't give up on those videos that maybe haven't performed initially as well, and also keep them still in your feed because you never know, they might take off. So I'm saving the best information for last because you've watched this video until the end, and that is the option to pin a video. Most people do it completely wrong and pin their best performing random video that maybe got a few thousands, maybe even millions of views. But what does that actually show a cold audience? So let me explain cold audience. People see your video on the For You page. They have no idea who you are. They like the video, they go on your profile, and now they see the top liked video maybe had 3 million. All the other videos, however, have around 1,000 views. So it kind of shows like they probably peaked with that video. And you look at the video and you feel like, well, it was okay, but it was nothing really amazing. And then you stop, you don't follow that page and you just go back to the For You page. What you want to do instead is having your pinned video selling either your product, your service, or explaining who you are. So maybe those videos don't have a lot of views. It doesn't matter because the video on the For You page got someone onto your feed. And then from there, they will go onto your pinned videos. And that's where you can then say, tell your story, sell your product, or tell them to click the link in bio and find out more about your products or services. So basically, look at TikTok like a funnel. It's the top of the funnel, right? And then the middle of the funnel would be your pinned post, and then get them to click that link to maybe download a freebie or even buy your product. So use the pinned post to explain more about your brand, to explain more about yourself, your products, or how people can work with you. So use that pinned post wisely to drive sales or to just grow your following or your following of TikTok. All right, guys, that was it for today. I highly suggest you also check out the video about trending songs. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one.